Tip 1. The most beautiful fried eggs at any party. First, I prepared a funnel and placed it over the mouth of a bottle with a squeeze spout. Then, I cracked the egg directly into the funnel. You can see the egg white slowly flowing down while the yolk remains on top. This is a very interesting way to separate the two parts of the egg without using complicated tools. Next, I poured the egg yolks into a separate bowl, then closed the lid of the jar containing the egg whites. On a hot pan, I placed 2 egg frying molds and sprayed a thin layer of oil on them to prevent sticking. Next, I took the jar and gently squeezed the egg whites into the mold first. Thanks to the small nozzle, the egg white is poured in very neatly and evenly. Once the egg white layer began to settle and slightly firm up, I carefully placed the egg yolk in the center on top. Finally, I covered the pot with the lid for a little longer to allow the eggs to cook completely. When removed from the packaging, the egg has a beautiful round shape, with the yolk neatly centered and the egg white on the outside being soft, smooth, and very evenly shaped. Tip 2. First, I put the eggs in a pot of water and started boiling them until the yolks were just cooked through. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Once the eggs had reached the recommended cooking time, I quickly removed them and placed them in a bowl of cold water. Soak in cold water for about 5 minutes. Next, I prepared another pot with about 1 liter of clean water. Next, I added about 50 grams of brown sugar, 3 slices of ginger, 3 star anise flowers, a cinnamon stick, a few bay leaves, about 30 milliliters soy sauce, add 50 g of tea and a pinch of salt. I placed the pot on the stove and began heating the mixture. When the water starts to heat up, open the lid and stir well with a spoon. Continue heating until the water boils. When it boils, the water will turn dark brown. By this time, the egg had cooled sufficiently. I gently tapped around the surface with a spoon to create small cracks in the shell, but didn't peel the shell off completely. Then, I dropped all the eggs into the pot of boiling tea. The seasoned water would slowly seep through the cracks, and the result was unexpected. It's great to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. I continued to simmer gently for about 10 more minutes to allow the eggs to absorb the flavors, then turned off the heat and let them cool for about 4 hours. While I wait, I'll move on to tip 3. Tip 3. First, I crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Then add 1 teaspoon of salt and a pinch of pepper. Then stir well. This egg mixture will help the noodles stick together when fried and create a softer, richer outer layer. Next, place the pan on the stove and add cooking oil. Then, I blanched the instant noodles in boiling water for a short time until the noodles were soft enough. Then, I took them out to drain. When the oil in the pan was hot, I added the noodles. Use a spoon to spread it evenly across the pan. When the noodles started to heat up and become slightly firm, I slowly poured the egg mixture over them, allowing the egg to evenly coat the noodles underneath. At that moment, I grated some more shredded cheese on top. When it came into contact with the heat, the cheese began to melt and cling to each strand of pasta, creating a very appealing creamy aroma. And here's the most interesting part. I gently rolled the entire egg pasta into a cylindrical shape right on the hot pan. The outer layer of egg gradually held its shape, while the cheese inside began to stretch slightly. Finally, I served it on a plate and enjoyed it while it was still hot. The outside was slightly golden, while the inside was a soft pasta combined with rich egg and melted cheese, making it incredibly delicious. Now I return to my tea-soaked eggs. After they've cooled sufficiently, I begin peeling each one. You can see that the shell peels off quite easily thanks to the soaking process. And the interesting part begins as soon as the shell is separated. On the surface of the egg white, beautiful brown veins appear, resembling marble or natural wood grain. These veins are created as the tea and spices slowly seep through small cracks in the shell during cooking. When finished, each egg not only has a very unique appearance, but also a subtle aroma of tea, cinnamon, star anise, and soy sauce blended together. A type of boiled egg that is both visually appealing and offers a very different experience compared to conventionally boiled eggs. So today we've completed some incredibly delicious egg cooking tips. Which dish did you like best? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is my motivation to continue sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.